I don't even know what the last... Ooh! How rude. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Say hi, guys. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another weekly vlog, mini weekly vlog, something along those lines. But yes, it is Tuesday, April 1st. It's the beginning of a new month. Make sure you pay your rent. And we're starting off a new vlog. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. As you guys can see, we are in the car. We're actually about to pull up at a little like spring Easter toddler event, which is crazy because I don't even have toddlers anymore. They're like, well, Jordan is, but they're like big kids now. Anyway, we are about to pull up after sitting in a bit of Atlanta traffic. Gotta love it. But it's this event at Atlantic Station, and they do it like throughout the spring and summer on select days, and this is the very first day. So it's supposed to be like an Easter egg hunt, and there's gonna be an Easter bunny, and I think gardening as well. So yeah, it should be a super cute event. I am on the hunt for some coffee and some food because I actually worked out this morning and I have not eaten yet, which I know is so bad considering that I just worked out. But like, I ran in the house, got everybody dressed, got myself dressed, and we headed out. So anyway, we're about to go get some coffee really quick. The event starts in about 20 minutes, so we should have enough time, but you know how that goes. And I'm trying to be there for the entire 2 hours because it took us so long. Well, not so long, but it took us a minute to get down here because traffic is not pretty at 9:30 in the morning. Anyway, welcome to this vlog. I will talk to you guys once we get some coffee and get to the event. Zoe looks so pretty.
Yeah, this color is
Look how pretty. Ooh, go girl. Go color. Oh, Zoe, that looks good. Go ahead, Zara, do yours. Good job, man. Girls, these look beautiful. Thank you. I love it, girl. Look how pretty. Grab some more, grab some more.
Pink is my favorite
Yeah,
color.
come on, come on. Come on. Okay. Get as many as you can. Y'all, okay, let me explain. Because it has been probably a week, yes, since you guys last saw us. So hey, welcome to the same vlog, but it's like a reintroduction type situation. So let me tell you what's going on. So I was gonna vlog last week, but I don't know, I was just like, let me just take a little bit of a break, because I have been going pretty regularly vlogging every week basically, and I was like, let me just take a little break, actually be in the moment. Had several conversations with a couple of my friends, just like, it's tough vlogging, editing, trying to be present. Do I make this into a vlog? Do I just do this for Instagram or like short form content? And I was just like, so let's just shut down all of production, take a week off, and then we'll come back. Plus, we ain't do nothing last week. As you guys can see by the title of this vlog, I changed it from just like a week in the life. Today's in my life, the spring break edition. So it is now a week later from the last time that you guys saw us. We went to Tot Spot at Atlantic Station, had a great time. Such a just great environment for little kids, lots of activities. They keep them very busy for the 2 hours that you're there. Love it. It's free, in the middle of the city, restaurants, shops, like anything that you need, you can get there, or you can literally just go for the event and then go home. So that was great. This week, it is spring break, and there's similar things going on in Atlanta basically. Like, there's all types of activities for kids around playtime, Easter, theater. Of course, there's like spring break camps at different locations. Just about every location you could think of has some version of a spring break camp, including the gym. So like, I was like, let me just combine the two, and we'll just make this like a way to take your kids in Atlanta during the spring break weeks, times, whatever. So yeah, so this is the spring break edition. Here we are. So we are headed to a spring break activity at Ikea. I actually found it through Tot Spot that we were at last week. Ikea was there. They're the ones that did the little like plants and pottery and stuff with the kids, and they had their calendar of events. So I took a photo of that, and this was one of the events they're having. They're having it every day this week. Obviously, by the time you guys see this vlog, it'll be over, but save it, you know, because I didn't even know Ikea did events like this for little kids, or had events at all for that matter. But I guess when you live in a major city like Atlanta, everybody has an event. Give us any reason to like get outside, get dressed up, have a little cocktail, bring our kids, like, we're gonna call it an event. So yeah, so this is one of the events that they're doing. It is, I don't know the official name of it, so sorry about that, but I'll link it down below. But it is an arts and crafts event. I have no idea where it's going to be inside of Ikea. If you've been to the one in Atlanta, then you know it's pretty big, and I haven't been there in years. I have no idea where it's going to be inside the building. Have no idea like what the flow is going to be or the itinerary. It just says it's every day this week from 12 to 3. So we're gonna go and check that out. I don't know if the Ikea event is gonna be like that, where it's like truly, we have painting over here, we have coloring over here, we have, you know, cutting over there. I don't know if it's gonna be that, or if it'll just be kind of like, oh, we have a table, here go some markers and some crayons, your kids can play, and then by the way, go ahead and buy something on your way out. I have no idea, but we're going. It's free. It's a beautiful day outside. I do have a backup plan. Atlantic Station is right across the street from Ikea, so if this little arts and crafts is really just like 30 minutes worth of activities, because there's only but so much you can do, I'll just take the kids to Atlantic Station. We'll eat lunch out there. Of course, I have snacks, lunch, sandwiches, all the things, and we'll just have a cute little afternoon outside and then head back to the crib. So that's what we're doing. That's what we got going on for today. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because y'all know I be yapping. Plus, I'm playing the kids' songs. So we will see you guys at Ikea. No. Go ahead, baby. These markers are nice. making footprints. Aren't they? I'm like, where'd y'all get these? Are they here? They probably sell them here. Good job, man. Go ahead, dude. No, Jordan. So the arts and crafts thingy was just what I said it would be. It's literally just like, here's some markers, here's some papers for your kids to draw on, have at it. So it's nothing special, nothing to write home about, but if you live like in the midtown, downtown area of Atlanta, I know this ain't a pimple. Child, if you live in the midtown, downtown area of Atlanta, it is something that you could just like bring your kids to during spring break and kind of get out the house and maybe even get a little work done if you need to, or whatever, child. But there is something called Small World, I think, Small Village, something like that, downstairs, and that's like a play area. If I'm remembering correctly, the sign even said that you can like drop your kids off and they'll watch them while you shop for up to an hour. But I could be tripping. Either way, we're gonna go there. It opens in an hour, so we've got to kill an hour. Everybody's eating, so we're gonna just walk around. I know they're gonna be like, is it time yet? Is it time yet? Is it time yet? So hopefully this hour goes by quickly, and then we can go play in the little play area, and then go from there. So don't go to Ikea. Don't do it. If you are watching this and hey girl, and you're looking for like future events that they might have, child, I won't say that it was a waste of time, because I did find out that my kids love Ikea just as much as the next person. We had a great time. It was a lot of walking. It was a lot of me having to talk and explain what Ikea is, and like, this is where you go to buy stuff for your home, and they wanted to touch it, and they kept seeing like furniture that we've bought from Ikea. So like, it was a lot of talking. I'm just gonna freshen up a little bit. And if you live like in the midtown area, down, I don't know if that's considered midtown or downtown, whatever, but if you live like in that area and you just need to get your kids out of the house, or if you're like buying furniture, it is a family friendly atmosphere, because we even found like in the kids decor section where they just kind of had toys out for kids to just play with. We found other kids that were playing with them, and so we just joined right on in. But the kids event was just like I said. It was literally like, here's some markers. The markers were very nice, very high end, and they had like little boards, if you will, that the kids can color on, and like, it was like a neighborhood, I guess, kind of theme on the paper, and you could pop out like the shops, the trees, the people. So they're kind of like, you know, you can play with them when you get home. Zara, please stop. But that was it. That was literally it. There were no snacks. There was no other types of arts and crafts. No like painting. Nothing like that. It was literally just the markers, and you just come and color. And then if you want to eat, here's our restaurant, and then go shop. And when we first walked in, there was like this play area. So I was like, okay, cool. Asked the girl when it was going to open. She said it opens at 2. So I was like, cool. We'll kill some time. We're already here. It's a beautiful day. Like, let's have some fun. We get to the play area at 2 and I go to check in and the guy is like, hey, you know, like welcome or whatever, but your little one is going to be too small to go in. He was like, this is like a drop-off space for your kids and you can go and shop. So I was like, well, can I just go in with them and like we just play or whatever? I'm done shopping. Can we just play? And he was like, no, it's like specifically drop off your kids. They've got to be fully potty trained. So your little one is not going to be able to come. And so I was like, now mind you, Ikea is a huge warehouse. We've walked all of Ikea. Their little feet and legs was hurting. I had to keep the baby in his stroller so that he wouldn't just like run through Ikea and tear up their stuff. Of course, I had to keep them occupied with snacks and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now they can finally just like play. And they've got like all different types of tunnels in there, levels, toys, easels. Like I can see in there that it's going to be a good time. We couldn't even go in, child, because it's just a drop off, which is great if you're shopping. Great. But also, who watching my kid? You, sir? I don't think so. Yeah, don't go. It's not, I think the description makes it seem like it's more activities. It's arts and crafts is what they're calling it. It's just coloring. You could go to Dollar Tree and get a coloring book or just give your kids some paper and just color and call it a day. You do not have to go through all of that for a piece of paper, a piece of cardboard, cutout, and some fancy markers. Don't waste your time. So I went so that you don't have to. I would not recommend. I give that a 0 out of 10 in terms of like kids activities. I give it a 0 out of 10. I love Ikea for shopping and what it's meant for, which is furniture, interior design, home decor, all that. I love it for that. Hate it for the kids. And I hate that I won't say I hate. I'm disappointed that they kind of in the description marketed it as if it was this like, oh, come and bring your kids, we've got activities, da 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 da. No. If you want to shop and you have your kids with you, we have something over here that can occupy them for a couple minutes and then you can get back to your shopping. That's what that was. So 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Do not go if you are looking for activities for your kids, because that's not it. So anyway, with that being said, we are back on our side of town. I'm going to take the kids inside so that they can go and play. We're going to get some Chick-fil-A, French fries, and then we're going to head back to the crib. So I'm not going to show y'all all of that because that's not what this vlog is about. So on our next outing, which will be 2 days from now, I will check back in with you guys. Toodles. Good morning, guys. It is a lot of time later. I don't even know what the last... Ooh. How rude. I don't even know what the last like day was that we vlogged. I think it was the Ikea event, which was low-key whack. No shade to Ikea, but y'all don't do kids events. Don't do that again. But we are out and about. It is April 15th and we are headed to another library event. This is at a library that we've never been to before. So we're going to see a show. It's by Alliance Theater. It's Alliance Theater Presents Dinosaur, something like that. We've seen Alliance Theater before. We've seen them perform at the normal library that we go to. And they did a bunch of performances throughout spring break week, which was last week. We weren't able to make any of those, but they have one more today at a different library. So we're headed into Atlanta today. We're in like Atlanta today, not the suburbs. So we're on our way there, and if everything goes according to plan, we're gonna go here, see the show, and then I have another little activity for the kids and I to do later in the afternoon. Allergies have been flaring up, so we gotta kind of play that one by ear and see how everyone is feeling. But yeah, we're on our way, so I will holler at y'all when we get to the library.
So good to see you. Hello. Hope you brought your appetite. Hello. It's so good to see you
Wait.
Just wait.
Give it to him.
Oh, hi, Dino. Oh.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Holy Week. Happy Easter Eve, Resurrection Eve, however you are celebrating, whatever you choose to call it. We are celebrating our Lord and Savior all week, all day, every day. But as you all know, this is a very important week. Today is Saturday, April 19th, and it is the last day of this vlog. We are on our way to Starbucks first. Say hi, guys. Hello. So me and the squad, we're on our way to Starbucks because Mama needs her fuel. And then we're going to our last event as a part of this vlog. It's a Easter egg hunt at Boundary Waters Park in Douglasville. I haven't been to this park myself, but you know, I found it on Instagram. Looks like it should be a lot of fun. It's a free event. Of course, they'll have fun activities for the kids. The Easter Bunny's supposed to be there. There's an Easter egg hunt going on, so it should be a great time. It is 79 degrees outside, and I'm loving it. I know it's only gonna get hotter. It's actually supposed to be almost 90 degrees today, but I'm here for it. Like, we got the legs out, we all got shorts on, baby Jordan got on a muscle shirt, like, we outside. So I'm very excited, especially because next week is supposed to be really, really rainy. So I don't know, I might continue this series, if you will, and do like more indoor activities. So we'll see. We'll just kind of see where this goes when I start editing. But like I said, today is going to be the last day of this vlog. And then we'll see what we got going on for next week. So I will holler at you. Oh, my parents are also coming. They're meeting us there at some point. My husband was going to come, but he's not feeling so good. But y'all know, me and the squad be outside all the time. So it's all good. So yeah, I'm excited. We're going to go have some fun. I will talk to you guys once we get to the park. Let go. No? Okay. All right, guys, so that concludes this vlog. As you can see, the fair, spring festival, whatever it was called, was lit. They had a lot of activities going on for the kids, lots of things to keep them entertained. We spent a long time waiting in line. Shh. We spent a long time waiting in line for the animal balloons, so that took up the bulk of our time. But we were able to play some games, dance a little bit, and just kind of walk around and see what was going on. So my advice is to definitely get there to any spring festival on time, because we were an hour late, or got there an hour after it started, so we had missed the Easter egg hunt. But it looked like that was a little crazy, so I wasn't mad that we had missed out on that, because it was a gang of kids. But yeah, like if you're trying to take full advantage of all the time that the event is open, I would definitely say like get there first thing, because this event was from 11 until 3. As you can see, the kids are ready to get out this car. We're about to go and grab something to eat. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye.